Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods. Every single one of them brought to you by our sponsor, Apex Hosting, who hosts the server that we're playing on. They can also host one for you at a nice discount off your first month, 25%. If you use the codes in the description of the stream of the YouTube video, you play some All the Mods, you can play vanilla Minecraft, another mod pack, whatever floats your goat. Thanks to them for sponsoring. You know, it's something really funny that I did just about an hour or two ago.
What's
as I
that?
was streaming, and I went to... is on another server brought to me by Apex, another series, and I decided to wrap up. I just wanted to do a quick plug, and but the other person I'm playing with, it's like they have no affiliation, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna mute and say it. Instead of muting, I paused the video and I started talking, and then I realized after a few moments and
Did it get a little weird?
and
And the other party was just listening to you give the outro
just
to
like-
only
yeah,
them.
basically.
They're just like, huh? Yeah, okay, yeah.
We have our moments sometimes. So,
I love that for you, Chief.
thank you. you very
Our
much.
senior moments are to be remembered.
Oh, who
Yeah.
said senior? Who brought age into this?
I did.
Oh. Interesting.
Who's qualified to speak but me?
So
Interesting.
true.
So
So true. Okay, so hey, it's about to be a fun time of fissile fuel. How about that fissile fuel?
Oh, I've been waiting for this day. Hasn't everybody?
Probably. Oh, I need to juice some gems, man. Here's a lot
Gem,
of
juicy
gems for
gems.
juicing.
I wonder if I got my mobs. I had bees that I needed to get
Not the
from
bees.
the dark. Ooh,
Which bees were those? Like, which ones are you working on?
the only way to get skeleton bee apparently is through the zombie. Okay, you take beehives and you put them in the dark.
Interesting. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how, like, it's interesting, but it also took forever. Like, I ended up digging a big old hole deep down and then just placing a bunch of hives to try and finally get it to happen. And I mean, it did, but it was a bit onerous to do initially.
You do this on camera, or was this in between episodes? You were
No.
hanging around for-
I dug it out and did it all, placed it on camera, but they collected because it's not, they just show up. Whoa, hey, hi everybody! Like these zombies that are down here this time. They just show up so that at some random time. So I didn't wait for the whole thing there.
I gotcha.
Oh, I didn't put reactor glass on auto craft. Oh no.
The flaws are in the system are becoming apparent.
Okie dokie. So hey, we have the fission fuel assemblies. We have the fission reactor casings. We need a bit of reactor glass. Do I queue this up? No. I have to make other stuff.
Interested to see what your layout for the fissile fuel is going to be. I feel like
It's
that's
gonna
a
be just
thing that varies every
mess. A twisted mess of cabling, just blech.
time. What if it was neat and organized, though? You know?
Do you? Is that what you would like to see at your space station? Because you might have come to the wrong place. You may have to take over if that is what you are looking for.
I guess I paid for the end result and not how the process gets there. I'll be happy with whatever. As long as you're
Am I
happy
being
with
paid
it.
for this?
I mean, yeah, if you want to. I can pay you double of what your recent short made you.
Let's see.
See, it's like, oh, I'll take that.
You say, eh? Let's see.
Okay, what is there in mechanism? There's the pipes. there's the cables. There's the it's the pressurized donger.
There's one thing I don't want. It's the pressurized donger.
No.
It's basically wintertime.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Gonna be honest, I didn't completely follow.
Thought I had something there. I don't really. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I didn't really. I thought I was good. Yeah, anyway.
Not everything.
We're in redstone right now. My brain capacity is currently at a 2.
Not everything lands, right?
No, especially not in winter.
Okay, I'll give you the call. I'll give you the call back.
Throwing darts at a wall and there's no dartboard. Hope something sticks.
All right. Well, this should be.
So how's everybody's weekend been going?
Mine just started an hour ago, so going pretty well so far.
Your weekend? Your full weekend started an hour ago on a Sunday?
It's Sunday, not Saturday. Oh, that's how it's been going. Okay.
Wow. I guess that does kind of give an explanation as to how your weekend's been going.
Uh-huh.
Did you sleep through Saturday?
Sounds like I did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I did.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
We will never actually know.
It's very mysterious of you.
You won't, honestly. We didn't have a session, so what if I did?
Pete just hibernates in between our sessions. That's all he does.
I have nothing else to live for.
On all the mods of Tricky Towers and then sleeps, and then like that's your entire life.
I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good itinerary for you guys needing a third member here. Might as well find somebody that does literally nothing else but this.
We didn't.
It's not a terrible existence. I mean, to be fair,
we didn't get you because we were like, oh, he'll fit the you're here because we like you. You realize that, right?
But only a little bit. If I'm late 2 times in a row, I'm gonna get the talk.
I was almost late today, and I was like, I can't. Oh my god, after the last time, but I wasn't, so it was fine.
You didn't have a spill?
No, I didn't have an issue this time. So
how did that go, by the way? I feel this is actually kind of an important thing to get the conclusion of.
I don't know that it's really that important to get the conclusion of, but
it's not going to be a conclusion. It's not going to be a conclusion.
I cleaned up. I got my steamer, and I worked on stuff and did what I could. You know, it's not the best story in the world, but it's the one I got.
Okay. Do I have an osmium compressor somewhere?
I'm sure you do.
I must, right? Do I not?
With YouTube videos and the analytical backend, I don't remember. Is there like info that shows you? Because I know that on the scrubber, when you're watching a video, it'll show like most viewed and the basically not heat map, but like the what is that called?
The highly replayed parts of the video. Yeah.
Like what is that view called that shows you that? There's a name for that, right?
No. Are you talking in analytics, or are you talking when you hover over the timeline on a video page?
Well, right now I'm talking about hovering over the timeline on a video page, like the name for that. Like the graph that shows you.
Yeah, I think it's just the most replayed or something like that. But it only shows on videos over a certain viewership threshold. There's no I don't think there's a way to enable it. It's just if it is available, it will show when you hover the timeline.
Right. Is there something like that for the back end as well then? Or can you only see that on the video page itself?
No, I don't think there's anything like that in analytics. If you look at the watch time chart, it'll kind of show you if there is a spike, but it doesn't really show you in as dramatic a fashion as that thing on the watch page.
Okay. Because I was just wondering, because there's some YouTube videos where if you Google something, and if YouTube video comes up as a response to that question, that it'll just put you straight at a 252 in the video, right where that part is.
Uh-huh.
And I just wonder how that looks like from a creator's standpoint, if they go to the video and they just like see in their analytics that one singular spike of like where it gets replayed most of the time because of Google searches.
So you're just talking like a specific video that gets a lot of traffic because it addresses one thing at one point in the video?
Pretty much, yeah. If you like ask a question in Google and that comes up for it, because I don't know.
I mean, it probably
Do
just
creators
looks like
have
a big
any?
spike there.
Do they have any say in that happening? Because like I'm googling a
do
video
you
on
mean?
how to do some redstone stuff, and a video popped up, and it took me directly to 252 in the video, like where they talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, did the creator have any involvement, or like any? Is there any toggle saying, yeah, Google can?
It's based on chaptering a lot. That like Google search automatically indexes the chaptering, but you can add chapters in your video. And if I don't know what algorithm determines the relevance to the Google search, but it works that way.
The relevance.
Okay, interesting.
I would have thought that'd give me flowers, but
Huh?
Nothing. What's up with you?
Nothing.
Okay. Good talk.
It's pretty cool.
Ay, 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 ay.
Okay. God, how did I never get this thing set up? What was I doing with my life?
So I need ancient and withered.
How do I get the osmium in here? Do I have to like I can just pump regular osmium, right?
Just pump the regular osmium. Where's ancient?
Yeah, we got some osmium. Let's go.
Yeah,
Okie
boy.
dokie. And you just go in here. Yes, sir. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Now. Yay, it's working.
Come here, ancient bee. We need to find your friend, Mr. Withered Bee. Weatherby? I have no idea how long Mr. Weatherby will be. Come to think of it.
Oh, yeah, it needs power. That's so smart.
All right. Did Ancient Bee go home? No.
So I need to keep the Infinity Nuke in my hotbar for the rest of the series. And then hopefully at the end of it all, it will be at max level and we can do a huge kaboom.
Do you have a license to carry that around with you?
It's beyond the scope of licenses.
Oh, because you just use it on anybody that told you you can't have it on you.
Yes, I walk loudly and carry a big nuke.
Would not want to meet you in a dark alley at night.
I mean, I would take us both together, so
Yeah, but you'd probably be okay with that though, considering you're the one carrying it.
I guess.
I don't carry a nuke around with me if I'm afraid of what's gonna happen to me.
I just carry it for self-defense reasons.
Uh-huh.
That I don't know. I don't know if that makes as much sense as it seems like it might, but doesn't.
Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aldemodium bead.
Hell yeah, brother.
Flowers on an Aldemodium block. And then with vibranium, it will make a unobtainium.
Okie dokie. Cool. Now we can make the next step in the process of fissile fuel. Good. My favorite part is just having to like go down back through like every element of the tree more and more
Mm-hmm.
as you have to like keep getting further and further down into it. How do I make a dynamic tank? There we go.
These bees are really quite terrible.
That I bet they're gonna start outputting even worse now that you've told them they're quite terrible.
No, I'm watching this one get stuck because he's encountered a difficulty. That difficulty is that the block he wanted to get to was one block higher than he was.
Oh wait, what is my best way to get the refined storage system across dimensions?
Doesn't your
Isn't it
terminal do
network
it?
transmitter? Or the
Wait, what?
what's the thing called? I have it at the base. I'm pretty sure that thing works cross-dimensionally. What's the name of it? What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
We're not talking about the wireless, right? This is I need to be able to do import and export.
Yeah.
In
Network transmitter. I'm pretty sure it should work cross-dimensionally. Yeah, network transmitter, network card, and network receiver.
Do you already have this set up over at the space station?
Not at the space station, but I use it to get
okay.
some cables up to where the old space area was at our base. That little area right there, because I didn't want to run cables.
Okay, so network transmitter and network receiver. Oh, pretty cool. And then
network
what?
card to link
And then
them.
there's a network card. You said.
Yeah, you just right-click that onto the receiver and then put it in the transmitter.
This is very fancy.
Oh wait,
This is
they want
very fancy. I haven't used this before. That's so cool.
vibranium and Aldemodium, I think.
Oh, trust me, I know you haven't. The amount of cables that we had in Ragnamod shows that.
Wow.
Okay, so I put the network card in there, and now
Mhm.
it says missing network card. Wait, do I? What the?
You need to right-click the network card on the receiver, basically where you want to send
Oh,
the
interesting.
stuff to.
Wait, hold on.
That's
I
weird.
accidentally.
You said giggling for no
I
reason.
put the nuke on the ground. I just want to make sure that if I break it, it doesn't.
Sir?
Oh.
Sir? Where did you place it?
If I break it, it's not gonna detonate, right?
We don't know that. You don't know that.
I'm gonna do something. Hold on.
Are you gonna cardboard box it or something?
That's a good idea, actually. No, do not destruction gadget the thing.
Why not?
Because I've worked hard on this.
And we worked hard on the base.
Cardboard box. We're gonna cardboard box it.
I'll just put this away in my back pocket for now.
Cardboard box doesn't work on it. Okay.
Damn.
Zine, do you want to back things up right now?
I don't have an easy way to do that. I think you just need to avoid it.
I'm sure there's a way to like break it and be fine.
Sure. Sure, you'll be fine. Just do it.
It doesn't break.
Oh. So you just right click it and it goes?
I don't know. I don't want to do that.
Interesting.
Where are you guys at?
I feel very uneasy right now.
Wait.
I'm going back to my space station. Nothing can hurt me there.
Where
It's right here.
I don't see it.
It's this. It doesn't look like a nuke, but it's a nuke. Yeah.
I wouldn't right click that if I were you.
Yeah. You can't. Why can't you break it? I was just trying to charge it, but it was.
That would be a lot of rebuilding. A lot of rebuilding.
I'm gonna do this really quick. Oh, you can't do that. Okay.
Okay, so all the way down there.
Okay. Cool. I've surrounded it in obsidian.
Uh-huh.
I have to make another one to do the.
Oh, great. We have another tumor in the base. Time
Because-
was a flat circle.
because-
Would you prefer? Would you prefer a? What would you prefer?
I
Oh.
want to look at it every day to remind myself of my mortality, Jordan. I want to know that it's there.
I want to look at it and feel something.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, hold on. Industrial infinity nuke.
This guy hasn't left.
Okay. Trying to see if it'll tell you how to do the thing.
Does he only come out at night?
How do you
He
activate
probably only
it?
comes out at night.
Hey, here's Pete. It's the thing where it's going to start me at 1 minute 16 into the video.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Huh? Oh,
The thing I was
see.
talking about.
Oh,
where
the
you-
chapter, right?
Yeah.
Do I need draconic? I've got draconic. Okay.
Okay. You have to actually hit it with a flint and steel. So,
Probably.
okay. Okay. So, okay.
Probably.
We're actually not, it's not like something that's just going to instantly detonate out of nowhere. So, you know what? If you would prefer to get rid of the obsidian tumor, then we're good.
Probably.
I do wish that you could pick it up, though. But what can you do?
And apparently not pick it up.
I have flint and steel in my inventory. I'm going to put that in a backpack.
So it went from you carrying the nuke around to now you're carrying around the flint and steel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, you
I
can
think
shift
I'm
right click-
perfectly
Oh,
safe.
apparently you can shift right click to pick it up. Okay. I'll try that. Wait, so I put this net. Oh, do you take the network card and you put it in the network receiver?
Now you right click it on the network receiver and then you put it in the transmitter and that's connected to your system.
Oh. I freaking lost it. God damn, I'm on a roll today.
What do you mean you lost? Close the door!
I need to make a new one.
Did it just go up?
What's going on with you there, bud?
I'm just making one move after the next, man.
You're just making the plays, huh?
Okay. It's fine. Network.
Where did the wither go? Supposed to be in there, but I haven't seen it for a half minute.
Okay. How do I
Actually,
power this? It is not accepting from the... Do I need an ME controller over here?
What's up?
Or an energy acceptor or something like that?
Oh, the network receiver doesn't need power.
Oh. That's fancy.
Yeah, it just, when you put the card into the transmitter, it'll pull the power from your storage there, or wherever your network's receiving power from.
Cool.
I remember when I was young,
I got
I
the
would-
infinity nuke back. We're good.
I feel a little bit safer now.
I'm glad. Okay. There we go. Okay. And now... Let's see. Nice.
Nice vibranium, Chief. That guy right there, that's my king.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I can't
King
apparently get
Zane.
the skeletal until nighttime, it seems, or maybe. Interesting.
Oh my god, it's my shader pack that makes it look dark. Oh, it's so much nicer.
Okay, so do that, and we get the yellow cake, whatever, coming out of here or something.
I feel like I shouldn't have turned my shader pack off though, because now I realize that there's clouds in this dimension. Interesting. Guys, are there clouds in space?
Yes.
To an extent, like it depends
absolutely.
on. They're not water clouds, but
Okay, interesting.
Technically, you could think of the sun as a cloud if you're talking about just gaseous formations. But if you're talking water vapor cloud, but there's like the Oort cloud, I think.
that's like just outside of our solar system or something, right?
It surrounds the sun, I guess. But at any rate, there are things that are called clouds in the sky, yes.
But they're not water clouds.
Because that would be ice.
Okay, let me see. So then from over here, we have this, and it feeds in, yeah? Okay.
Go. Sir? Sir? Sir?
Chemical dissolution. What's up?
No. This bee's on his way.
Are you speaking quietly, or are you quiet, or did you change any settings?
I think he's chilling.
I'm just chilling, bro.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Do I need to enunciate to the back row?
I mean, you don't need to do anything. It just I couldn't tell if I needed to crank you because it. Jeez.
That'll make him real loud.
Yeah. After a little bit, I'll start making a lot of noise.
God dang it.
This calls for experimentation.
Should I
man, though.
crank the volume? I guess so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
How's your weekend, Zine?
About to get a lot better.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Sounding pretty good right now. There's some there's more on the menu than I thought there was going to be, and I'm here for it. But it's been all right. I called my chat psychopaths, so things are always going
cool.
well.
Good. Yeah.
The timer I finally put a cap on it, so
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Didn't you get down to like really low
I got to-
and then every time do they just come back and they're like,
Oh,
not
I
gonna end
mean,
yet?
I got the 5 minutes at one point, but we're a little above that now.
Back to like 5 hours or so? 50 hours? How many hours?
433.
What?
So,
Jesus Christ.
I after running out of ideas on all the different things and stuff, because well, we've been doing this for a while now, 46 days or something like that.
Uh-huh.
I after talking with some people, finally just kind of as it wasn't a joke, but it wasn't an expected thing. But I put the cost of getting ketamine treatment for depression, which is a new treatment that's being shown to be really effective in moderate to severe depression for like 65% of people who try it. But it's new. I don't know that I would say that it's still experimental, but I mean, I get it's still a really new procedure, not covered or anything like that. So it was a significant amount. And I told chat that if they, somehow that funded, that I would go to the end of the month. So, and then the psychopaths did it, and so I called them psychopaths, and now I'm going to the end of the month.
Oh, it's amazing, man.
Yeah, it'll be like I have no concept, like no frame of reference to try and understand like what life will be like, or if it worked. Like I wouldn't know what that means, because my life has always been carrying around kind of this whatever, however you want to metaphorically envision, a depressive disorder. So it, like, I'm excited, but it's scary. Like it's scary to think about. Like, again, it's part of, in a way, who you are, or what I mean. But so I don't know what to do with my hands right now, but we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, so I told them basically, regardless of, before that happened, I was like, look, here's, if we do this, then we can go to the end of the month. If we do this, then I'll go to the 20th. If we do this, then, but ultimately it was, no matter what happens, the end of the month is the end. Like that's, I think that at a certain point, kind of like what Jordan said, it's no longer an event, and it's just what is. And I wanted to continue down the event line. So I said we can go as far as the end of the month, and chat was like, all right, bet.
Wow.
So it's
All
weird.
right, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully that goes well for you whenever you get around to scheduling it and the whole I don't know how long the process is for that kind of thing, but
I don't either. So yeah, they've done a lot of crazy stuff, and I'll be forever grateful. But I don't. Again, it's intimidating. I didn't really think of life of it actually going through. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those.
Yeah.
It was a really cool idea to think like, man, that'd be cool to do. But facing it as an actual doing it is completely different. And you're like,
Is this something that is like you just heard about it recently, or is this something you've known about for a while?
Well, I've known about it for a while. Like, I mean, I would say probably in the last years when I have thought about it, if that makes sense. But, but it's a pretty new treatment. Like, it's not. I talked to my psychiatrist about it, and he basically was like, I hear good things, but I haven't been following it because it's still new and still pretty. So he's like, I haven't even got. So he's like, I've got some people I can refer you to who I know do follow it. And so from the doctor's side, it's like the doctors are saying, yeah, sounds legit, but it's so new that I don't even know about it or to speak about it. So you go to a specialist who's started to go down that line, So we'll see.
kind of scary, but also amazing, right?
Yeah.
Like something that monumental being like, yeah, this is brand new, pretty much.
Yeah. Like,
what does it look like? Like, what do you go to a clinic and they like you ingest in a controlled environment, or how does it work?
So there's a like a cheap version they somehow work with you through your home, and you basically do tele guidance because the whole idea is, or I guess not the whole, like the very very basic idea is that you take this substance and it's basically a psychedelic of some sort, and it puts your brain into a receptive different state, a reset, if you will, and then you have a professional that helps to guide you through that state into a better frame of mind or point of place or reference or something, better something on the other end. And that's like alarmingly vague, but that's kind of the basic idea. Is you're redoing your brain to some extent, and so the cheap way is basically like they send you the stuff and you take it, and then you have a televideo conference with them, and they're like they walk you through it. But the proper way to do it is I will go into a center and they'll give it to you intravenously, and there's basically a doctor attending you. The psychotherapist is attending you the entire time and takes you through the whole process. And you do that 6 or 7 times. I mean, I don't know the exact amount, but several times. And so a resident stream doctor, she had it done, and she was the one who was telling me about it. But she said that at her first session, when she first had it, she saw her life replay in her mind in Dick Tracy style comics format.
That's crazy.
So, but she told me today, she's like, I'm really glad you're looking into it, and that it's helped me a lot, and I've been able to go do things that I wasn't before and stuff. So, I mean, it's still new, but it's not just BS from some random an unpeer reviewed article. Like it's the real thing. So.
Dang.
It's crazy. Again, it was a really cool idea, and now it's a really scary possibility or reality. You know what I mean?
Well, not a possibility. It sounds like this is happening, right?
Well, I didn't say a possibility, not impossibility, but yeah, that's the idea. Is I have to, I'll go and get it scheduled, and here we go. Let's go.
Wishing the best for you, brother.
Thank you.
Hope it go super duper D. How many sessions does the thing involve?
From what I've seen, typically 6, but I haven't set any of that up yet. They also funded me getting the allergy treatment shots, and so I've got to schedule that first, and then once that's done, then I'll start doing the other things. So they're working on fixing me up, Got themselves the ancient old fixer-upper. It's kind of like when you, if you invest in a 100-year-old home, just go like the plumbing's bad, the wiring's bad, you got to redo it, but it's hopefully, it's got some decent bones and good character.
King, I would never look at you and assume that you had lead paint on your walls. All right.
I appreciate that. Always appreciative of you not conflating me with lead paint.
I can't keep track of every step in this. I always forget.
Okay. Wait. Am I doing the wrong thing?
What if you are? Oh my gosh.
Oh, there. And that's just, okay. Water, rotary, condenser. No, why do I have a chemical dissolution chamber? What
is you need it?
Dissolution chamber for? I don't know anymore. Whatever. I'm just gonna start hooking it up. Oh God. And then I always forget like what is what in terms of like what state of matter.
Yeah, is it a gas? That's one of my biggest complaints about Mechanism is it a gas or is it a liquid guessing game?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need that and that. Also, that.
My oxygen is lasting a surprisingly long time.
What's the longest you boys can hold your breath underwater? You've
I-
tested recently.
I haven't
I
tried
have
that
not
for
tested recently.
years.
Okay, is it normal? Because I would always be able to hold my breath for way longer if I was just out in the air. Does holding it underwater, is it psychological for me that I just can't hold it as much because I'm underwater? Or does like the pressure of the water cause you to not be able to hold your breath as long?
I don't know the science behind it, but is it possible that there's a, like, are you maybe breathing a little bit when you're not in water? When you think you might not be, but in water you can't do that at all?
No, I'm definitely like holding my breath when I'm holding my breath.
I think that the most likely, if I had to guess, is that underwater you've been swimming to get to there and moving, and so your system's moving. You're a lot less relaxed, and your heart rate's up, and so you're just going to burn through your oxygen faster. Whereas when you do it at home, you're typically, I guess if you were to run around and then try, but
Well, I've like gone. To be fair, this is a long time ago. I haven't actually tried to hold my breath in a pool in a while, but I've like relaxed on the side of the pool, just hopped in and tried to hold my breath, and it's always less.
I still would. My thought would be still that hopping in and stuff is going to raise your heart rate, and it's going to give you an inherently different thing. But I don't know. Like it could be the pressure. It could be psychological. There's any number of things. If you're, typically when you're underwater, you're not necessarily like holding your mouth and nose, and so if you're exhaling slowly, you actually should be able to, in theory, hold it longer than if you were like genuinely blocking your airways. Which don't do that at home, kids. Above water.
Mommy, look what I learned today.
There's a biological reflex that actually allows you to hold your breath longer when underwater.
Yep.
Well, I certainly didn't get the memo on that one.
Yep.
Where was I when this was invented?
Well, you're looking at
Evolution forgot about me.
there's a difference between
Bad spawn RNG.
there's a difference between you trying and a state of emergency as well, and what you can actually do with adrenaline and whatnot. But the obviously underwater is bad, but you can't actually from what I've always been taught. They might have changed this with newer medical stuff, but from what I've always been taught is you really can't do much to yourself trying to hold your own breath, because worst case you would just go faint and nearly pass out, and then you start breathing again.
Like above ground, you
Yeah.
can't hold your breath to death.
Breath to death.
Do we have a uranium cake? Some tasty yellow cake.
Always use some calories.
All right, I gotta head back home for this.
How long does he need? Because I changed this, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's got his pollen pants on and everything. All right, let's go check skeletal. Jeebus.
Jeebus?
I just encountered mobs I was not prepared for, but I still handled myself accordingly. I cannot get a skeleton bee to do skeleton things.
Okay, let's see. So, if we make some yellow cake, and bring it in here. Will it work? Look, don't eat. But apparently it's pretty tasty, right? Whoa, did you stop the day?
Oh, it's been stopped for like 15 episodes, 20 episodes
Uh-huh.
because night cycles are dumb.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, I
But
got you.
But I just realized that I think that I can't get the skeleton bees to work because they probably only work at night.
Oh, yes, we got fluoride. Let's go. Our teeth are going to be so healthy.
Love me some healthy teeth.
That's how they control you.
Huh?
Break free from the government. Get veneers.
Mm-hmm.
Me when I find out I've been inadvertently supporting big teeth this entire time.
I'm not so.
Always the corpse you expect the least.
I'm not sure it was inadvertent. All right, let's go take a look at what they got going on.
Wait, that's not that. Wait, what are you doing?
Wait, what? Wait.
Oh, okay,
Wait.
there we go. Okay, cool,
Wait.
cool. So we got that one going. Yeah. Okay, cool. And that's gonna be pressurized tube skis. Oh, frick. Balls in this.
Balls in the sack. Balls in the sack.
Yep. You know the drill by now. Okay, there we go.
So,
Ah.
I was wondering what the oh, Pete,
Huh? What's going on?
bro, are
Bro?
you making that do that thing?
You
No, I'm
making
not done
what do
yet.
what thing?
That's
I'm
gonna
not
be
done yet.
it's
Shut
gonna,
up.
it's gonna be so awesome.
I know. It's gonna be so cool.
It's gonna be so cool. Anyway, I was just taking a break from the bees to come take a look at what we are up to up here.
Is everything going according to your approval?
I don't know that I've ever done this.
Wait, you've never done the fissile fuel?
I think I probably have.
Wow. He's healthy.
No way. Yeah, it's good for you, man. Good for you.
I mean, I'm sure I've ended up doing something. I don't know, man. I've definitely gone down a lot of the routes of mechanism. What was it we did? I had to do a ton in MCE to get the chocolate bars and all that crap. So I was playing with the different gases. And so I definitely have been through a lot of this. You do the sulfuric wash and the uranium. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've done specifically this process, but I've been through this world. That makes sense.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I can't say it's great or it's not, but I believe that you're doing everything perfectly.
Thank you. I want to believe that I'm doing everything perfectly. Why did it just become rainy in outer space?
That's kind of awesome. So
That's
what
kinda
goes with the
weird.
uranium oxide?
It's funny because that one side is just really nice and easy. You just pump the uranium into the thing and then you're good. But then the other side has like 50 different layers to it.
Oh, so is this the end point? Is where you mix it with the uranium oxide? Is that like you're trying to get to there?
Yes.
Working backwards, I see.
Houston, we have a problem.
What's your problem?
That's the problem.
Huh.
We're gonna need an ender tank, I think.
Yeah. Does
Have we
it-
got an ender tank with
hang on.
wiping water?
Hang on.
Oh, a sink. I bet sinks operate in
Oh,
space.
why don't you ever think of the sink?
I don't know. God, I need to turn you up so much.
I'm really not turned down too much, I don't think.
You're mega quiet. You're like a mega quiet in comparison to Peter.
Well,
That's
I
kinda cool,
apologize.
right?
Dude, you're so cool.
Oh, I know.
That is so awesome.
Oh, I see what you're doing. That's
Bro.
Dude.
Bro.
I see. That's what you mean by turning it into a lighthouse. It all makes sense now.
They're all going off just right. Oh, I love it.
How do I get
I love
this
it too.
to pull from the sink again?
Isn't it the mechanism
Wrench.
wrench?
Or the
It's
is it called a wrench?
I
It's
don't-
like a multi-tool or something like that. Oh yeah, configurator.
the
That's what it
the
is.
configuratory. I have the refined storage one. I don't have a mechanism one.
I got it. There we go.
Ooh, baby, he got it.
There we go.
All right, you're electrolytically separating.
That I do be. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is the oxygen that we throw into there. So we're going to have to vent the excess there. And then that is going to be a tube. Right? Yeah, you got that oxygen there. Very good.
What's supposed to be feeding this chemical oxidizer?
It's something else that I'm gonna get
I
to
see.
figuring out in one moment. That is oxygen plus sulfur dioxide. So we need to get sulfur in that chemical oxidizer right here.
We don't have sulfur.
It's really dark.
Oh.
Can we make it back to like not doing day cycles again?
No, I need it to be day cycling properly for a bit.
That's terrible.
I trust me. If you are preaching to the choir, no one complains about day-night cycles like I complain about daylight-night cycles.
And I wouldn't want to hear anybody else complaining about day-night cycles except you.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, it was a compliment.
I
I'm saying like if anyone was gonna complain, I want you to be the one complaining because yeah.
I appreciate that.
We don't by any chance have sulfur essence growing.
Nope, I just noticed that, so I was gonna go and work on that.
Yeah, okay.
What the? Hold up.
Yep.
Oh,
That is a little bit of balls. There's a little bit balls.
I
Will
understand. There's
pull
balls.
us up there. Yep. But it's okay. It's definitely good and fine.
What if I? How did I get multiple there? Did I just attract another one? Am I that attractive? But what if I do just run it in simulation mode? Because they run.
Oh no! Why did I do that?
They flower on the bone block. This is the bone block. So what if I just do it, but not that?
No! Stop!
Are you having
I
some
can't
problems?
see anything during the daytime, man. Oh, no, wait. Is that the wrong way? God dang it. Here's what happens when I can't see.
Sounds like you're struggling there, boss.
AoE pickaxes are a struggle. Are you getting the... What are you not taking the... Why are you not taking the water? Input. That's an input. That's an input.
That's
It's a bad one.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There
that's
we
a
go.
spicy meatball.
There we go. Actually, now that's what's going on. Okay. Then that's got to be an output. Should be outputting. Why isn't it outputting? Why is it not outputting? Oh.
Hopefully this works.
There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Wait. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's the water vapor there. And then there's going to be the sulfur stuff over there. Good, 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 good. Yes, yes, yes. It's happening. As soon as we are getting sulfur up in her, we are going to be doing great, great stuff.
Looking forward to great things.
Perfect. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, we have the basic infrastructure
I'm not sure I
ready to
believe.
go. And then while we wait for the sulfur to happen, I guess I can build more reactor.
I'm not sure.
Dude, I should have been queuing this up in the freaking meantime. Gosh dang it. Yeah, 1,000 reactor glass. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sulfur seeds. Sulfur dust. Nope. All right, fine.
What's up?
I just got Enderman.
That's
but
unfortunate.
It's or not Enderman, creepered, but it was in protected lands, so I was unfazed by his churlish behavior. All right, cool.
I need a building gadget. Okie dokie. They're so cheap. Man,
It's nice, right?
it really is. Some say that this is total overkill for our purposes. And they would
And those
probably be
people are
right.
not welcome
Why?
here.
Oh, God, with the shaders, it's just really bad. Oh, is this going to... No, it's not going to intersect with the space station. Let's go. It's going to be close, but it isn't. Okay.
Prudentium.
Yep. Okay, cool. What was the control Z again? How do you control Z? The building gadget. Is it control Z? Nope, it's not control Z. Somebody knows. Probably conflicts. Whatever, dude. Oh, it takes so long.
What did you do?
I just put the block I did the building gadget like one off. Usually is you. Still. Pete, how do you like this?
It's a mighty fine box, boss.
Glad to hear it. Thanks so much. Oh, let's go. Reloading chunks fixes the display issue. That's so cool.
Bug.
Okay, well, time to put this to use here.
I had suspicions. Up, yeah.
So, got any other topics to discuss on tonight's podcast? Yeah.
No, nothing running through my mind. Anything going for you guys?
Nothing else running through my mind.
Aren't we interesting?
God, we are.
Yeah, we're super duper interesting.
I broke down boxes today. That was tiring, but got through it, you know, so.
Oh, do you finish up your packing or unpacking, I should say?
Oh, no. But I just had a lot of boxes in my living room that I had to get rid of so that I could move from one spot to another, so I took care of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still got more to
Oh, yeah.
unpack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of that. I'm gonna have a lot of that
Why is that?
Best of luck.
because I'm moving this.
Oh.
Week. Yeah.
It's official, huh?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it's stressful, but it'll be great.
You'll make
Hopefully,
it
once it's
all
done, it will
work.
be great.
Yep.
But we don't want that.
So for your brother, you've been trying to get out of that place for God knows how long.
Been a little while. Yeah. Oh, surface mode. Right. Okay.
Do you hear that too?
Huh?
No, it's just me. Okay. Just the flying saucer speeding off is apparently client side, not
Oh, I guess
down
so.
to the
Yeah.
environment.
It's so nice and rainy out here.
I would like for it to be rainy over here. No, we're gonna have 3 straight days of 107 degree Fahrenheit. And that's totally fine by me. That's
no,
completely
I
fine.
mean in Minecraft because it's been over 3 straight weeks of 100+ degrees Fahrenheit here. So yeah,
Life is good.
yeah,
Life is great.
It's wonderful. I'm glad I
Oh,
left.
hey, suddenly I know a topic to talk about before the podcast ends.
It's chilled out a little bit here. Fortunately, it's gone back into the 80s ish. But it's been a scorcher, that's for sure.
She's a scorcher. Why is steel not going? Steel? Why you no steel?
Oh, I've missed this. The
Huh?
machine's getting built and my frame rate taking as a result. It's
Uh-huh.
gonna get real laggy out in space soon.
At least it's out in space, right?
Did I miss something? Because, like, this does not have... I used my 1920 fission things, and that wasn't all of them. That wasn't full. Did I go too big? I thought I did 18 by 18 by 18. Don't tell me I went too big.
It's 17 by 17 by 17. It's a max, not 18.
Are you freaking kidding me? This dude, in his Reddit post, says materials for 18 by 18 by 18 fission reactor.
I think it's 17.
He's been misled.
You can't be serious right now.
I'm pretty sure it's 17.
Why would he say 18 by 18 by 18?
Why would he indeed?
Why are you believing me over them? Hold on a moment.
Don't you feel lied to?
Oh, it is 18 by 18 by 18. Oh, never mind.
Oh God. Okay. Wait, this is a different block on the top here? I thought the different thing goes on the top tippy top.
Top tippy top.
Wait, how does it is this the
Wait.
Is this the control rod assembly goes on the...
What problem are you having here? You just don't have enough.
So I was told it's 1920. Does the
Oh, yeah,
assembly
these
go
are-
here?
Yeah, take one row of the fuel assemblies off. That's where you put the different one before putting the glass on top.
Balls. I did this. I did this last time too.
Just use the
I did
exchanging
this
gadget.
last time too. Yeah, hold on. Use the exchanging gadget? Oh. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay.
It's fine.
Is it fine? Doesn't
Yeah,
really
it's fine.
Doesn't really sound fine.
Nothing like a good old bit of manual labor, you know?
Let him cook.
Keep me honest.
Good, honest work, brother.
Well, I don't know what the heck's going on here.
Okie dokie, let's try that again. Why don't we?
According to this.
Sick.
Should produce Skeletal.com.
I'm actually quite happy with how this design turned out. Managed to hide things fairly well, and considering it uses observers, the color palette's not too out of whack for what the base is, so pretty stoked about that.
Oh, so it's just kind of like a chain reaction of observers?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I thought there was a way to do it with like redstone repeaters and redstone, but I'm actually quite glad that observers work because they're much cleaner.
Okay, tell me we got a perfect amount here. Tell me we got a perfect amount. Yeah, perfect amount. Look at it go.
Holy pog.
Okay. Oh, and it's daytime. Let's go. And then the...
Do you have day-night cycle on right now?
Yes. We talked about it.
Interesting.
We talked about it a minute ago.
Right. I guess I could just enable my shaders and I don't have... Oh, wait. I know I do, never mind. There's just a permanent moon that never moves. Okay. So I guess that makes sense considering... Leave me alone.
Wait. Why is it missing? Missing 2 blocks. Or a few blocks. Why? Why is it missing? Why am I missing?
Can't you just make 4 more?
I can, but I'm trying to, like, did I mess something up, right? Did I
No,
mess
looks
something
good.
up? Oh, that's good. That's good. But it's just scary when you
What's
suddenly, like, you're a few blocks short and you're like, but where did they go? You know? Oh, maybe I used some in. Oh, it's because we need the input and output ports and all that stuff. Yeah. I forgot about that whole deal. Forgot about that whole deal. How is the?
Don't you dare ask.
Okay. How is our desire for tricky towers going? Is what I was gonna ask. Why would you think I was asking anything else?
I've never been
Exactly.
more excited about literally everything or anything else in my life ever.
The sulfur is going fine, by the way.
Oh, is it? That's so cool. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah,
But the fact
I
that it's going well is like
awesome.
a big, pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
You got the bee. Hell yeah.
Now I just need to figure out how to make the wither bee. Like, I literally just stood next to it for a while and eventually was like, all right, I'll go. Fine. Jeez. So thanks, bees, for finally going. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Ta-da! All right. So that means that we've finished that entire segment. And I don't remember which one we needed for the star, but we should be. I'll double check and figure out. There was something we needed from the bees for the star, and we should be able to provide. So bees, good times. Tricky towers, always fun. Am ready. Are you looking to finish up then, Captain?
I mean, I'm, whatever works. Why am I so? Oh, right. There's that whole other side. I was like, why do I have so much here? Let me just plop down this final side. But you can start outroing if you want.
I want to look real quick and remind myself, if I possibly can, what it was that we needed from the bees. Was it the Oblivion Shard or was it the Dragon Soul? Maybe it's the Dragon Soul. No. Empty Soul Jam. Trying to remember what it was that the bees needed. The bees touch.
You need the bee's knees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. That is a big old boxy reactor looking right at home.
Big old boxy reactor.
I love it.
So let's see, how is this? Oh, I see. Jeez, that is a lot of observer blocks.
Isn't it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you need the bottom row to send the signal in a circle, and then the top row to actually send the signal up to the lamps. And then you need, because I didn't want the observers to be underneath the lamps that you can see from the outside. Right. So I've got another row of lamps on the inside. But the strength of an observer can actually push signal through 2 lamps, not just 1. So that's how it's powering like these inside ones, and then the inside ones are powering the outside ones without them actually being connected to an observer.
I did not know it worked that way.
I don't know either. It was pretty cool, right?
I guess that makes sense. It's kind of like you stick a repeater through like a block and it outputs a signal on the other side, but it's just, instead of doing it with a repeater, you're doing it with an observer, and the pass-through block is something that also does something in response to redstone.
Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it. Probably how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inactive dragon egg.
That's what
How
we
do you make it
needed.
active?
Well, we want it to be inactive, so because for the Dragon Soul. But in order to make that, you needed the Draconic Bees, which is what I think we needed to work down. So, we would like to thank our sponsor, Apex Hosting, for providing the server that we've been playing on. If you would like to play with your friends, then please check them out using the descriptions in our respective videos. If you use that description, that link, that code, that wonderful little opportunity there. You can save yourself 25% off on your first month, and that will help support us. So thank you very much to them, and thank you to you. We do create these live as it happens. Twitch.tv/Zine, Twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles, and Twitch.tv/PizzaHut. Please come say howdy hey, throw some follows, and check out all the stuff that doesn't make it into the videos. And then if you have enjoyed, please, lots of pleases. We're just very, very polite here. But please consider hitting that like button. And if you haven't already, then subscribe and turn on notifications. Anything for you too, if you please?
That's it for me.
We
No
are
please
now
out of me.
making the fissile fuel because your sulfur is doing stuff. So
Excellent. Happy to hear that my
big,
sulfur's
awesome
doing
Good teamwork.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I see it disappearing, but then it reappears, then it disappears and reappears.
Yeah, we're gonna need some speed upgrades and stuff for sure. But it's
Get all the different colors.
going. It's doing.
Yeah, it's doing. All right. Well, bye, guys.